Hey, this is Gerry Visca, the publisher of Defyeneurs, and welcome to the second edition of the Top 50 Relationship Marketing Tips. And man, we are excited. We are live with Darrelle Woo of California. Welcome, Darrelle.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Thank you, Gerry, for having me on this call today.
We're so excited, Darrelle. You know, you've got this fantastic magnetic energy. You're jumping in front of your Lexus with your incredible heels in the profile. It's probably one of my favorite photos I've seen. I just absolutely love it. And I want to start off with, I want to share a quote with listeners, and it's something that you provide, and I love it. And it goes like this: I love working in a positive environment and purposely helping others find their own greatness. I love that. So, Darrelle, what's led you, how has your journey led you to relationship marketing?
Wow, Gerry, that's a really good question. I'd like to say that I'm kind of one of those rag to riches. Grew up in the restaurant industry and, became a holistic health practitioner. So I've worked all my life working, 40 to 80 hours a week, working my life away, never really experiencing time and financial freedom. And being cranky and tired in my mid-40s and lost everything and was kind of dabbling in the relationship marketing arena in the sense that all my girlfriends had something in that arena. So I began to dabble in it about 15 years ago, and I've done many companies like this before, but I had never experienced what I'm experiencing now, where I can truly help people change their lives because of this vehicle that we have. And I finally feel that I've found my true calling to where I can really help people. As a massage therapist, I really wanted to help people feel better, but now I can help people change their lives in so many different ways, and so that's what really gets me going.
I love that. I really love that, Darrelle. I love how you're just focused on helping people, and even in your profile where you talk about sky's the limit, and that's the energy that comes across with you, is this beautiful, wonderful, inspired energy that anything's possible. And everything I see with you, you're happy, you're excited, you're leaping out in front of your car. And there's another quote that you share, and it goes like this: I'm having fun and getting it done. I just love that. What gets you leaping out of bed every morning?
Well, Gerry, about 15 years ago, what used to get me jumping up and out of bed in the morning was to go skydiving. And what we don't realize is when we are literally working our lives away, we're working to survive, and we're going to work every day 9 to 5, we stop living, and we stop living in the moment. And when you get to go skydiving, you get to it really is sky's the limit. And it was really an aha moment for me that I was really not living in the moment with my life. I try to live in the moment in everything that I do, and now I really intentionally get to live purposely, and I really get to help people in so many different ways, just for them wanting to have a better life for themselves and for their families, or even to just help people and make this world a better place so people can be happier. I mean, if this life was happier, we would all be happy. It would just be so different in this world.
I love that.
And that's what gets me up.
It's amazing, Darrelle, making people happy. I can really see that in your energy, and you can really feel that in your words, right? And I think you should take a whole bunch of us skydiving with you. I think that's going to be a really fun thing to do with you. Darrelle, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of changes. You're making some amazing strides in your journey. What's the bigger picture of Darrelle going forward?
The bigger picture for me is my passion has always wanted to travel the world so that I could live and experience different cultures. My dad lives in China because he can't afford to live in the United States, and that's what really drives me, to know that now I can not just help myself, but I can also help my parents and my family, and that's what really drives me, because I see that it's possible, and I would love if everybody I know could experience what I'm experiencing. Being over 50 now and experiencing time and financial freedom that I truly never thought that I would really get to experience. And it's just all these things happening and seeing that people's dreams are coming true and people are starting to live in the moment and enjoy life is what I really enjoy. Seeing somebody smile just because I said hi really makes my day. And, it's kind of funny because, my name is Darrelle Woo, and so when people see me, they go, woo! So, it just gives me joy that when I see somebody and I could just simply say hi, maybe it's someone that's less fortunate on the street and, maybe just give them $1 or give them some warm food. It just really warms my heart that I could make a difference. And that's what I think is really the bigger picture,
I love that. That's fantastic. One thing about, I love that. Woo. There's another quote that I want to share with listeners, Darrelle. I get so pumped up when I hear your voice, and you share this. Truly getting to connect and work together, we give each other strength, far greater than trying to work alone. And you can really see that in your leadership, that you're really a master at getting people to work together. So, my last question for you would be, you mentioned your family, and how do you want to be perceived by your family? What do you want them to say about you?
Well, being first generation Chinese-born American, my family was always striving for us to have better. My dad came from China. My mom was 8th generation from New Zealand, and they sacrificed a lot for me to have a better life. And I've never been married, and I don't have kids. But I was never able to support myself. And, they always wanted me to do better. Why don't you do this or why don't you do that? And it was like I've always tried to get my approval from my parents. Not saying that my parents didn't love me. I know they loved me. But, now I have such a different relationship with my family and my parents, especially my parents. And now seeing what's happening with my life and my families, it's like now I know that I could leave a legacy behind for my family, but not just for my family that's here in the United States, but family that I have around the world and, in the South Pacific. So that's what really excites me.
I absolutely love it. Darrelle Woo, congratulations. Building blocks to success, that's what I call it, on pages 26 and 27 of the top 50 relationship marketing tips. I absolutely adore what you're doing, and just thank you so much for being a part of this inspired platform. And on behalf of Defyeneurs, we wish you just the most explosive and defined year of success. Thank you.
Thank you, Gerry, for this opportunity.